So when it comes to going through this Google Ads course or just running a Shopify dropshipping store in general, what kind of mindset should you have and what kind of thought should you be thinking in order to find the best success and the best results possible with whatever you're about to do? Now, this is a very important topic because I personally believe your success or failure entirely depends on the kinds of thoughts you have and the kind of mindset you have. So it's important to have the right mindset, especially a right business mindset. But in order to kind of start talking about the mindset aspect, we're going to start off by the dictionary definition of a business mindset. So exactly what is the real definition of the business mindset according to Google? As it says right here, business mindset is basically a way of thinking that enables you to uncover and see problems as opportunities and then turn those opportunities into a business. It is an understanding that everything around us is the result of someone having an idea and then executing it. So you basically had an idea of running Google Ads for a Shopify dropshipping store, and now you're here inside this Google Ads course watching this video, executing that idea. That is exactly what a business mindset is. And if you have taken this much of a step, you're already on the right path to success. But it doesn't end there because there's a lot more things that are involved with the business mindset itself. So what we're going to do is we're going to look between two different mindsets that a person can have, and you want to not only identify which mindset you are, but also try to gain the best possible results by kind of shifting whatever mindset you might be within right now and going towards a mindset that lets you grow and lets you think better and positive thoughts. So the growth mindset right here is where you want to be. Now, it's okay if you're not in the growth mindset right now. A lot of people might be somewhere in the middle, or a lot of people might be even in the fixed mindset. There's no real right or wrong answer here. What matters is that, again, you try to shift your mindset if you're in the middle or somewhere in the fixed mindset into the growth mindset, at least for this business, because without the growth mindset, it is going to be very difficult to achieve any kinds of sustainable results long term with Shopify dropshipping. So the growth mindset is the following. It's basically when people think that the failure is an opportunity to grow. So let's say you try your first Google Ads dropshipping store with this course, you follow all of the techniques and everything, but it ends up failing. So if you're under the growth mindset, you're going to think that failure is basically an opportunity to grow. So what will you do because of that? You'll go out and you'll try to see why you failed, and then you'll try to basically fix those steps. If you're under the fixed mindset, you're going to think that failure is the limit of my abilities, meaning failure defines you, and because you failed as of right now, that's basically what your abilities are capable of, and that is failing. So you're going to basically stop trying because you're going to think that you don't have the ability to succeed, and that is a fixed mindset. This is not what you want to be thinking, especially with Shopify dropshipping and Google Ads, and here's why. Countless number of people, including myself, have achieved tremendous amounts of success with Google Ads. So if you're failing right now with Google Ads despite going through this course, that may simply be because you may have skipped a few things, or you may have not understood a few things from the course, or you may simply not be applying them the right way. So instead of just thinking that the failure is the end of everything and that you don't have the ability to succeed with dropshipping, you want to go back and start over with the course, go step by step and continue this process until you eventually succeed. Because again, countless number of people are achieving success using the same strategies which you are currently using. So it's a matter of time as to when you succeed. So that's why you want to think of every failure as an opportunity to grow. In addition, you want to think of the growth mindset as basically that you can learn to do anything that you want, instead of thinking that you're either good at something or you're not. So if you try to run Google Ads and you get confused on the first day, you don't want to be thinking that you're just not good at it and you should stop trying because of that. Because again, that falls under the fixed mindset. That's an easy way to give up on everything. Going back to the first topic, which we just discussed, but just because you're failing right now doesn't mean that whatever you're trying to do is not working. What you have to basically do is just keep on trying, and you want to understand that you can learn to do anything that you basically want to do if you keep on applying the techniques, if you keep on thinking that failure is basically an opportunity to grow. In addition, you want to think of the challenges as entryways to helping you grow and become a better person, instead of thinking that you should not be challenged any way, shape, or form. With the Google Ads and with Shopify dropshipping, you're going to face a new challenge every single day, and you want to basically be ready to tackle that challenge and use it to fuel your growth. Because if you don't end up doing that, what's going to happen is that challenge is going to bring you down to the point where you just want to give up on everything. And again, this is under the fixed mindset, where after that happens, you're going to think that failure is the limit of your ability because you were not able to succeed and overtake the challenge. So make sure to know that challenges help you grow, and you're going to face a lot of challenges with Shopify dropshipping and Google Ads. In addition, you may think that your efforts and attitudes are determined by your abilities, and feedback is constructive if you are a growth mindset person. If you're not, you're going to think that your potential is predetermined. And basically, when you're frustrated or when someone gives you feedback, you think about giving up rather than improving on that. That is not where you want to be, because you're going to be getting a lot of feedback within the Google Ads course. And whatever feedback that you get from this course and from speaking to me directly within the Facebook group is going to help you increase your potential tremendously. Just remember that your potential is not predetermined. You have a lot of potential and you want to use that potential to your advantage. Once you start using the potential to your advantage, you'll start to see that a lot of the things are starting to change for you, and you'll start to also see other people within the Facebook group achieving results with this Google Ads course. You want to be inspired by the success of others instead of letting that success bring you down or making you feel jealous or bad. It is very common to feel jealous or bad when you start to look at other people's success, especially when you are not at that position as of right now. But you want to be inspired by that success, and that success should make you want to try harder. But this success is only going to come to you if you continue trying new things along with whatever I'm teaching you with this Google Ads course. Just because something works for me and something I've already laid out within my course has helped a lot of other people does not necessarily mean it's going to always work for you. So you want to be open to trying new things out, and you don't want to just stick to what you know or basically what I'm teaching you. Because again, with Google Ads, if you guys have watched the previous video on how I even came to this position where I'm at with Google Ads, you'll know that it was only as a result of me trying on multiple different things and seeing what is working and what is not working. Just because of that, I was able to come up with my own strategies and go from there. So I definitely attribute a lot of my success to just trying new things and not just relying on what so-called other YouTube gurus on Google Ads were talking about, because if I had just relied on that, I would not be here as of right now. But once you have kind of gotten the general idea of how your mindset should be, you want to start executing on that mindset and trying to keep your thoughts positive as you go through this Google Ads course. Again, a lot of the things, especially if you're a beginner, may be foreign to you, but you want to take it step by step. I highly recommend you jot down notes while you're going through the course for the best result, because again, this is a business, and if you treat it like a real business, you're going to be able to make 6 figures, 7 figures, up to even 8 figures in the long run. But if you're in this for the short term, even achieving any kind of desirable results will take effort, will take proven strategies. So if you're thinking of just whizzing by every single video or just watching some of it and then moving on to the next, to the main one, I highly recommend you think again regarding your strategy, because again, you want to be within the growth mindset. You want to take this step by step and be inspired by every single video that I've created within this course and execute from there. But be sure to watch every single section in this video. Again, jot down notes and follow the strategy which I have laid out as closely as you can while trying out different things on your own as well, and while testing new things.